YouTube, what's up? So, as promised, today I'll be making my first tutorial video on gymnastic skills. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a back bridge. Now if you don't know what a back bridge is, it sort of looks like this. Except a lot better, because I'm not very flexible. Alright, enough of me rambling. Let's get started. Now, we always want to stretch before we start any kind of gymnastic skills. So, let's stretch together. Alright, so now that we're done stretching, let's get right into it. Step 1. Starting on the ground, just like this, with our knees just a little bit bent. Put them about shoulder widths away, just like this, so when we need to go up in our back bridge, we can get up nice and easy. So now, with our legs shoulder width apart, we can scooch our bum a little bit forward so we can go into our back. From there, we'll lift our arms up by our ears so they're just touching the ground, just like this. Step 3. Now that we're on our back, we can bend our arms 90 degrees, just like this, and put them on the ground. Now before we lift ourselves up, we want to make sure that our hands are just like this, like we're carrying 2 pizza trays in our hands and we don't want to drop them. Alright, so now we can put our arms on the ground, making sure our legs are still shoulder width apart. Now making sure our body is nice and sturdy, we can begin to lift ourselves up using our hands, our arms, and our legs to lift them up. Digging your heels into the ground, you're going to lift yourself up into a nice bridge. And it's okay if you don't get your bridge all the way up just like I did. It's good to start in baby steps. And when we're down here, you can just lift yourself a little bit off the ground. Come back down. Then stretch your back out. And then after a few more tries, if you feel a lot more comfortable, lift yourself up even further. And then further. And further until you can get yourself all the way up and back down. Always making sure that we have really strong arms and strong legs so we can lift ourselves up and that we don't injure ourselves. And always make sure after doing even just one back bridge that we want to rock and roll our back out so we don't hurt it and it doesn't get sore. And while doing our bridge, you want to make sure that our feet are flat and that they're not up like this on our toes, because that can cause our ankles to give out sometimes and we can fall. So making sure our feet are flat on the ground when we go up and down from a bridge. Now if you want a challenge, try to straighten your legs when you're in the bridge. I'm not that flexible, so I don't know if I can do it very well. But in the bridge, once you're all the way up, try to get your legs straight and together, like this. Or something like that anyways. You guys get what I mean. Alright, so that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you now know how to do a back bridge for my tutorial that I just did today. If you guys have any suggestions for any more gymnastic skill tutorials, leave them in the comments below so I can get them up to you as soon as I can. Alright, so that's it for me today. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my videos. Alright, bye guys!